The characters are all just tweening upward. The legs is where all the hard work went.
Introducing my newest invention to you all, the brainwave. Simply keep an idea of something in your mind, and the machine will bring it into reality. Here, just stare at this drawing of a simple roller coaster, Puffball. Keep it simple. In a few hours, your brain will finish uploading the idea into the machine, and we can release it into the park. Don't think very bad things. Do not or it'll ruin the roller coaster. Simply ruin it.
But we need to incorporate the blocks, Golf Ball.
Way ahead of you. The seats that the riders will sit in will be manufactured out of blocks. 4 seats in total should do. TV, play a tutorial for us, will you? Okay.
Bored. There's too many of us and not enough to do.
Then why don't you go make yourself useful and go hinder some other teams like last time?
And I know just who to. Oh, what are you guys doing down here?
We're here to cause some inter-team shenanigans.
Oh, hey, that's what I'm doing too. You guys are cool. Later.
I always knew I was cool.
I always knew you were cool too, but guys, they're just building a roller coaster.
I hate roller coasters! What if you fall off? You die?
You're right. Let's create a landing pad for the people that prefer not to do that.
This heat might come in handy. Let's get out of here, gang.
Hey everyone, before you click off, I wanted to show you what I did behind the scenes. So, making these characters walk up the stairs actually took me about a day. It was very, very complicated. As you can see here in my timeline, there's just like a lot of stuff going on. You have like all these keyframes, you have all these tweens, and I'll get to what those exactly are in a second, but we need to start from the very beginning. So, as you can see here, this is just like a normal BFDI walk cycle. Was a normal BFDI walk cycle. We're gonna go inside, go to the very beginning, so we can see what this started off as. It's just normal walking done by my good friend Ivan. And then outside of that, I made it so the leg is skipping a step as it goes up the stairs. And then outside of that, instead of animating it going up every single other step, I made it so it loops. And so it played once, and then I made it play about 3 or 4 times. Made it play about 3 or 4 times, and then outside of that, you can just see everyone has the same legs. Everyone has the same walk cycle going up the stairs. See, if we go to Fanny right here, same thing. Just looping over and over again. And now, so all these tweens right here, I made it so the tips of the legs do not exit the body. So Fanny's legs, each keyframe, I made it so, and then I had to do the same thing for every character. Remote was definitely the easiest because with Remote, her body is pretty big, so I didn't have a lot of trouble trying to keep the legs from going outside the body. It's very useful to use nesting a lot because you kind of just have more control over what you're doing. You have the established animation that you did, and then outside of that symbol, you can edit it to your desire and make it fit more with the scene. The characters are all just tweening upward. The legs is where all the hard work went. Tree was definitely the hardest to animate here because his torso is very small. It was the hardest because it involved a lot of skewing. I made a symbol specifically for the legs on Tree. The tip of the legs are always skewed inward. I did that once, and then I repeated the same process. It loops, same animation every time. The rest of it are essentially just, the characters bobbing up and down, or like, rotating left and right, just to, sort of emulate walking, right? But yeah, thank you guys for coming with me behind the scenes. Fanny can just stay the wireframe forever. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. It was a pleasure getting to animate. So yeah.